Hello, my name is Jason Ankin and this is my vlog channel. Today's video is going to be a book review. So basically, I'm about to do a course next week. The course is a course in cognitive behavioural coaching. So this is what I'm working towards, changing my career from fitness more towards a sort of psychology base instead of just focusing on exercise. So as part of the course, I was sent a book that I have to read as a form of pre-reading. And the book that is called, I'll actually show you the book now. So it's called Life Coaching, a Cognitive Behavioural Approach by Michael Neenan and Wendy Dryden. So yeah, it's a life coaching book. What's really interesting. It sort of interlocks three different types of books in one. So it can be, obviously it's a book on life coaching. It's also a book on cognitive behavioral psychology. And it's also a self-help book. So it sort of interlocks three different perspectives into one book, which is really good because one, you can use it for yourself as a self-help book. The other one is specific to the career that I'm sort of working towards, and the other one, it's actually got a scientific sort of cognitive behavioral approach. And this is one of the interesting things in modern life coaching. When life coaching first came onto the scene, it was basically, considered to be, you could say pseudoscientific. It was just sort of made up. There was no real formal sort of way of coaching, but it's advanced rapidly. It's rapidly advancing. It's one of the fastest growing industries in the world. And life coaching is now actually becoming an academic discipline. And you can actually do master's degrees in life coaching in the UK right now. So it's picking up steam, and it's gathering a lot of its methodologies from cognitive behavioral therapy. Now, the difference with sort of cognitive behavioral coaching in comparison to the cognitive behavioral therapy is the idea that cognitive behavioral therapy is for people with mental disorders, basically, whereas cognitive behavioral coaching is the same methodologies and techniques except used to help people for their personal life. And this is basically what I want to work towards, except my focus is going to be on well-being, physical, emotional, mental well-being. That's my main, I guess you could say, the main type of people that I want to help people with their physical, emotional, mental well-being. So that's a little bit about coaching psychology. So yeah, the book itself was broken into, there's 11 chapters. Each chapter had an individual topic. So one dealing with emotions, problem solving, procrastination, time management, persistence, dealing with criticism, assertiveness, developing resilience, taking risks and making decisions, understanding the personal change process, and then putting it all together. So the whole sort of premise behind cognitive behavioral coaching is centered around one simple idea, and it's that you have, in any given time in your life, you have a situation, you have your thoughts about the situation, and as a consequence, your thoughts determine basically how you feel, and the behaviors that you will actually do in response to your thinking. The premise behind sort of cognitive behavioral coaching is that it is your thinking that determines how you feel, not the situation. So many people will look at the situation and they will say, for example, this shouldn't happen to me. If you're at work and you've been given a load of extra work and you're like, I shouldn't have to do this, it's actually how you view the situation as opposed to the situation itself. And basically, this is what this book is centered around. It's centered around giving you tools, techniques, and strategies, little action plans that can be basically used, like I said, for different areas, dealing with emotions, problem solving, overcoming procrastination, time management, persistence, etc. Now, what's really cool about the book is that sort of, because these chapters are so well targeted to what you experience on a day-to-day basis, you experience these problems in your life right now. What I really liked about it is that right now I had a few issues that reading this book helped me sort of deal with to a certain extent. It helped me sort of look at it a different way, which was really beneficial. I just finished the book literally today. So as always, when you read a book first time, you're only going to get a general feel of it, and you're not really going to get a complete overview that will take many rereadings. But what's really good about this book is you don't really, now that I've read it once, I now know that I don't have to read it from start to finish again. If, for example, I have a client who has a specific problem related to a chapter in this book, I could just go straight to this chapter, read through it. That would give me information specifically on that problem. Or if I have a problem in my life on a day-to-day basis that I want to solve, then basically I could just go in and read the chapter, maybe spend 45 minutes reading through it. And then I would have a couple of tools, a couple of techniques, a couple of strategies that I could use to help improve my thinking in and around that area. So it's really good. I can still tell it's still a young psychology. It's not fully mature, because it's sort of it's kind of like some parts are incoherent. It's sort of patchy and stuff like that. Things aren't it's not its own science, so to speak. Cognitive behavioral coaching, because it's obviously still taking stuff from other other cognitive psychologies, but it's a good introductory book. So yeah, I'm going into this course next week with a little bit of a better understanding of what cognitive behavioral coaching is. So yes, if you're interested in learning more about, I guess, your life, you're learning about your mindset, or you want a self-help book, I would recommend buying this book. I will put a link in the description so you can check that out. Yeah, so, and also, because I'm doing this course as well, as part of my vlog, I'll probably actually vlog what I'm doing in my course next week. I'm traveling to London. I'll be doing this course in the British Psychology Society. So this is the British Psychology Society headquarters. So the course that I'm doing is my first certificate of a 5-part diploma, and it's the gold standard. It's a level 5 course. It's 5-day intensive. So yeah, I'll give you a little bit of insight into that while I'm over there. I'll probably be vlogging that week while I'm away in London. I won't just be doing the course. Because I'm in London, I'll be right in London city centre, and I'll probably be doing some other things like going to the museum and stuff like that. So I'll probably vlog some of that and take some photos. Okay, so that was it. That's just my book review. Like I said, I'm going to start doing more book reviews. Every time I read a book, I'm going to review it, stick it on my vlog. If it's relevant to what you're doing in your life on a day-to-day basis, then maybe you can sort of get some benefit from it. Okay, so that's it. My name is Jason Ankin. This is my vlog channel, and I will see you later, guys. Bye.